cé. Hannig na cé daoine a río go héireann 10 míle bliana hain. Landal siad hísan sin hat fa ghaimhíle déag a tíh chuid seo in áitina bhfuil Loch Ruraí Dundrum Bay at this time. Anyway, but tá gail na Egypte pátal an é hain. Rugu Egypte after drochúr hetsi amach le réin na Egypte. Agus Jibriú a mahas a ha. Rinse ga iaracht hain agus a heilach a bhhainú it's a young in Africa who has at Beggendorfer, Shenagel, a goni vi, Muterian and Effa. For Yeru, Hannig should gehach a war Duskat and Spania that Banyam finished tear. Shouldn't Emil Nakrinje. Jeru Adoin. Anyway. The Edo Haro ag an am sin, hí níró éitirbe an a dochúla elbhaisteacham ó Egypt, Tunisia a gachin an sin agus an sin suas agus Spain, at in Spain níró gachan, níró to éitirbe anan. So, hí ag lárthú.
The first folk ever to come to Ireland come 10,000 years back. They come ashore just north of the Mourne Mountains in a place that is now called Dundrum Bay. This is a witten about 3 of them, Partlan and his 2 sons, Slania and Ruraí. Partlan had been raised in Egypt and unfortunately he fought out with the king of that country and was banished. He made every effort to settle down with his family in other countries, but whatever country they picked, the king folk found them and they were banished again. They were refugees, the creatures, but they come at last to a district in northern Spain called Finisterre, end of the world in English. They were in despair at that time then, for there was no place of escape left to them.
Bolifa. Je hebt je zoals gebaar toer voor de ogen. Ige Jeffrey. Ige houden we aan. Agus bhí daine mitúna gaoithe fersinne hinterigus tarnaí am an éithe sin. Chúis sé trúta go bar agus an éon splanc amháin tintrí. Tháinig siad na méilte bhhaid a ghéan thufa sa túsceart, Ellen, bag, glas a gobó amachas faoine airige. A nuas leofa, go gasta agus hocailá agus thoisi siad a tógáil linne. Hawks het lang agus fi sé ré le gol an feidige an jarach in a jéisian. Chrochid soos na sjalta mór a buime gebaar na gran, agus ní ragsid chéad sire gan tarins na rawa gan rioch. Amach a trouw na maar a leofa. Nou, sjaltsid mwajin agus ie. Fergalé, agus in siad úniad an aire, agus an stiúrú, agus an chalú. Ní roch an trúr an as a wed. Anyway, an cedr the Harley in the sin, lei in the sin, hula siad a warach linn, Jimmy, kom. Agus hannig na buhli ela nuas, anís go bar. Agus dunk siad, Hannig siad an ellen. Well, hí an long sin chu lán lofer agus hí an airige lán isce. Agus well an lofer sin go dtí gur leor sláine an dar a thuair. Mis sé hannig go dús beide. Ó rí na He'll ha go daring den egen bi and stappel aan machas bonne velike. Agus go jahi en iske like machas.
They spilled to the top of Brugan's Tower on Hull Eve night. There was a terrible storm that night, one in rain, thunder and lightning. In yin muckle flash they saw far, far away north of them, a green isle sticking out of the sea. Down they come quickly and started to beg a muckle boat. They had that boat ready and loaded when the springtime come, and off they went in the earth of the unblessed isle. They took turns at watching frae the top of the mast, steering the boat and sleeping. They sailed night and day, and it was Slanya, the eldest son, who was the first to see the isle frae the top of the mast. I see it, yonder it is. Come and look. The other twa climbed up just as quick as they were able to make it. The boat was full of joy as the sea was full of water. That joy lasted until Slanya opened his mouth and said, I saw it first. You would have thought somebody had pulled the plug out of the arse of the sea and let all the water out, for the joy of the boat vanished in one second.
Bhí na breithre ré an catha. Ach, hesi Catalan idir a bheiteach agus dúte ní stúri a bhuachli, ní stúri an long seo I hen. Agus ma ta sifte beilte gol tredge. Is go grinne le a has much han heg Ellen arbei. So den die shed an trudge a chur a cheal no a chur sheer bagat. Nagus roi ho she an Ellen agus dúirt Partalan gon jagro she commerta se kinne legen or hoste a hokrú ke le she be an Ellen. Nes nur a hanig shid go loch Ruraí horchid an anchor. A hart for leaf meal and mui. Agus dúirt Partalan nes glachigi boadan dinne agus rawigi manichal agus in ken dinne a lawas a lugus a law a tra is agus in a vesha. A nuair such a vesha was just in a boad agus chosi a raw lava. Cook two agus go gast agus go crew agus anig law. A dus boade the Ruraí contossi. Ach a lefalastia fi should carum. Agus in sin wahi Ruraí Crozier go Cathal. Has it yet? Come on, let's get. Come on,
The brothers were ready to fight Partland stood atween them. This boat will nae a day itself, he said, and he is start to fight as to the arse of the sea will gang and nae to this isle. The pair agreed to postpone the fighting till they had reached the isle, when Partland said he would organise some kind of games on the shore. They dropped anchor half a mile frae the shore, and Partland laid out his plan. You will tack a boat each, he said, and you will row your best, and the first man to lay his hand on the shore, he'll hae it. At first Ruraí was in the lead, but by the halfway mark it was Slanya, because he had reserves of strength that his brother didn't hae.
Now, nor a wahi Ruraí Crozier go Cathal. Has he she? It's a wet. Haring a machar cleo agus sialde a lau chlí. Hitchin lau go tón a wed. Crum she sis. Hogshin lau agus chaisje har chlagin chlanje agus hitche a tre. Fische carfala agus dagen an full dag nua a tre. Dag na fermenje. Da rua. Han jarag a rua. Agus hannig enyam Ruraí on aitchen an tre rua and Ruraí. Hanin you and Sleo as Slanya and Tedina Hanneke. Now, the Denegen and Chin at the Bunchegel and McGinnis. But, yes, much of the kings and Camperchaw legger fad. Agus an sawl core at ag mucher McGunnis na an brat that's in Lau Jarag the kings. Nagis ma onken to on cleve slee. She to Lau, yes. Ma onken to a tivada, she to Lau slee. Agus ten Celtic. Ex come can out on onken to ten Celtic. Als niet getje, de getsen, de getten de nelle. De hen.
Whenever Rory noticed he wasn't winning, he rose up and stood up, pulled out his blade and chopped off his own left hand. He threw the hand over Slánja's head so that it fell on the shore. The colour Rory's blood left the shore was red, as in red hair. The colour of the dulse left by the spring tides twice a month. The mountain was called after Slánja, was he let on it frae the mast of the boat. But Rory was called after the shore where his hand landed. The red hand flag is a symbol of this yarn. If you take a look at it frae the right hand side, you will see a right hand. But if you take a look at it frae the left hand side, you will see a left hand. Whichever side you look frae, ye are wrecked. But your wrecked isn't Rickner, nor the other refugees wrecked.
Good man, yourself.